What's up, you guys? Today, we're gonna be breaking down the pros and cons of the push-pull legs split and see if it's the right workout split for you or for anyone looking to get bigger, stronger, and faster. Now, push-pull legs is a split where you're going to categorize your workouts in order of how you perform the movements. Your push workouts are going to be anything upper body focused where you are pushing the weights away from you. Think about here your chest presses, your bench press, your shoulder press, your tricep work, everything to where the weight is being pushed away from your midline or away from your body. Now your pull workout, exactly the opposite. Think of it where you're pulling the weight to you or pulling yourself to an axis. So your pull-ups, your bent over rows, your bent over flies, your curls, all of those are categorized as our pull workouts. And then we go into the legs. Obviously, we know which exercises are made for our legs, but your squats, your leg presses, your deadlifts, your RDLs, everything in that category can be categorized as our leg workout. So that's what makes up our push, pull, legs categories when it comes to this workout split. Diving right into our pros for the push-pull legs workout split. Pro number one, being that it's very easier for beginner or intermediate lifters to plan their workouts because of how simple it is to categorize your exercises for each workout, just like we talked about. Now, pro number two is that it allows for a very high frequency and high volume training because if you're following a 6-day push-pull leg split, you will be hitting each muscle group twice per week with a sufficient amount of volume, allowing for hypertrophy to take effect. Now, pro number three is that it's going to really allow for you to correct some muscle imbalances. Ideally, if you're following push-pull legs correctly, you're going to be hitting all of your muscle groups with even amounts of volume and intensity, allowing for everything to grow at the same rate. And those are our pros of push-pull legs. Let's dive right into the cons. Now, con number one of our push-pull legs concept is the amount of lifts it takes to get to sufficient work for a week. If you're really looking to hit each muscle group 2 times per week, you're going to have to lift 6 days a week on the push-pull leg split, which for a lot of us who can't get into the gym 24/7 is going to be a very grueling task. Now, con number two is the recovery aspect. If you're not great with your nutrition, your sleep, and all of your recovery methods, push-pull legs can be a little bit of a daunting task for us, really loading up the muscle groups and could lead to some overtraining risks. Now, number three, for a lot of our gym goers who are guys specifically, or our ladies who are looking to build big arms, push-pull legs can lead to a little bit of arm lacking just because you're gonna be training those biceps or those triceps at the end of those push and pull workouts, leading them to not have as much fuel in the tank as some other workout splits, leading for the arms to maybe be a little bit lacking in size rather than you really being able to build them big and strong. Now, after breaking down the pros and cons of the push-pull leg split, we can see that it can be a pretty beneficial split for intermediate or beginner-based lifters who are looking to maximize strength and hypertrophy gains throughout their time in the gym. Now, if push-pull legs is your favorite split, leave a comment down below or leave a comment of what training split you're working with right now, and I will catch you guys in the next video.